going on?
Thank God you're here.
Don't talk to my wife like that. What are you playing at?
I'm sorry I got worked up, but can you blame me?
So do you want to tell me what all this is about?
She's been to see Yasmin. My daughter-in-law visiting the very woman who tried to kill me.
You are? Is that true?
Yes, it is. And I'm glad I did, because the things she told me about you...
Oh, I don't doubt she did. Trying to turn you both against me. It's classic controlling behaviour.
Can you say that after everything you've done?
Don't you see? She's filling your head with nonsense, trying to justify what she did.
All right, that's enough.
No, Tim.
No, that's enough. Just leave. I want to talk to Sally on my own. Just go.
We're back.
That was quick. How far did you get? The red wreck?
His arthritis was playing up.
Oh, shame.
No, not his. Cerberus's.
He seemed full of beans to me. Where he went after that squirrel.
Yes. Well, dogs a bit like men, aren't they? All bluster and bravado, but he'll pay for it later. So, best be getting him back.
Would you like me to come?
Yes, if you like. Of course, I'll have to focus all my attention on Cerberus, but...
Fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, I'll get going. Shame about the picnic. Maybe next time. Yes, maybe. Come on.
He's so hoping you don't mean that.
Sorry?
There was not wrong with the dog.
Yes, I thought that too. That's strange.
They were going on a date, Roy, and you wrecked it. You invite yourself along.
I didn't say it was a date.
No. Well, not everybody does. They sort of assume you'll guess.
Well, that doesn't seem a very efficient way of communicating to me. Besides, why would they agree if they didn't want me to come?
Because saying no bog off would have been a bit rude. Trust me, they've got the odds for each other.
Honestly, Tim, I actually felt scared. I really believe if you hadn't arrived...
How could you do that?
What?
Well, if it wasn't bad enough kicking him out and forcing me to take sides, this is a whole new level.
Tim.
Look, I know that he shouldn't have shouted at you like that, but if you think I'm going to back you on this, you've got another thing coming.
Well, I didn't do it lightly. I tried to go along with Jeff's version of things, but it just didn't add up. I mean, all that stuff with escorts, and then what Alia told me.
Ali's got an axe to grind. Dad explained everything about the escorts.
All right, what about Yasmin being locked in a box? Because I had to find that out from the neighbours, Tim, but apparently you knew that all along, so why didn't you tell me about
Because
that?
it was something and nothing.
What, he deliberately locks her in a box, and that's something and nothing?
No, well, that's where you're wrong, you see. He didn't lock her in a box. It had a faulty catch.
Says who, Jeff?
No, Yasmin said the same. She said they were messing about. It was an accident.
She's bound to say the same. She's scared of him.
Rubbish.
That night in the pub when she was wearing that dress, do you remember? And Brian said it looked like she was going off to the Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, what about it?
He made her wear it to humiliate her.
She liked the flipping thing, Sal. She thought she looked good in it.
She was trying to please him. She was scared of him.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why did she buy it in the first place?
Well, she didn't. He did. And he bought it for one of his escorts, and he took great pleasure in telling her that.
Sally, she's making it up.
Tim, he controlled her whole life. He took her bank cards off her. He didn't give her access to her own money.
She's twisting things. That generation, the husband always looks after the money.
He hid red crosses all around the house to make sure she was cleaning properly.
It was probably some sort of practical joke that she's turned into something. That's if it's even true.
It's true, all right. I've seen it with my own eyes how scared that woman is.
Yeah, scared that she's going to go down and desperate to hang it on him.
Tim, I know you don't want to believe this, but you saw what he was like.
Yeah, look, I know me dad. He's a good man. He'd not do something like that.
Well, I hope it is important, Roy, because I'm very busy with an omelette.
Well, I fear that I owe you an apology.
Oh?
But if you'd only said, I would never have come along if I'd realised that you and Arthur were,
Well, what?
well, romantically involved.
Oh, he's got a cheek. We are no such thing.
No, what I mean is that you would like to be.
Look, I am not some pathetic old woman who has designs on every man she meets, you know.
Oh, no, of course not.
I mean, I have no need to throw myself at anybody.
I wasn't suggesting you were. I'm really sorry that I got in the way.
Tell you something, you're in the way now. Would you just like to go to your own home?
Yeah, but I still didn't want to upset you.
No, you haven't upset me, but leave. There you are. Out. Thank you. Oh, I used to be so happy when I lived on my own.
Hiya.
Hey. How's Oliver?
He's asleep. I'm just going to go and sit with him now.
No, I'm sure he'll be fine. Why don't you sit down? Please. Toya told me what you said to her.
All right. Come running to you, did she?
No. She seemed pretty upset and I asked her what was going on. You know, what you said was pretty hurtful.
Well, it's the truth. She's not a mother, is she?
Yeah, but there's no need to rub her nose in it, is there? Look, it's understandable you're angry, but you can't direct it at everyone else.
I was merely pointing out that she can't possibly know what it's like.
Of course she can. She does. She's Oliver's aunt.
Oh, come on, Nick. It's hardly the same.
Yep. Sure.
Who is it?
Hey, man. You didn't sound too happy. We need to sort this out.
Hiya.
What are you doing sat there?
Just having a bit of a think.
Blimey. There's a first.
Cheeky.
You worried about Grandad?
Yeah, a bit. You like him, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I love him. Why?
He's always been good to you, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's great. He always cheers me up when I'm feeling down. Makes me laugh with his daft jokes. And he slips me money and tells me not to tell you.
Does he now? Yeah, well, he's always been a good dad. When we were on holiday when we were kids, he was giving me this piggyback on a beach, and he fell over and he cut his knees all open. But he never let go of me, you know. I remember looking at him, feeling loads of love for him. You know, because he protected me. I knew then that I could trust him.
That's lovely.
Yeah, he's a lovely man, my dad. Lovely man.
I don't see why Toya couldn't come herself if she's got a bone to pick.
And she hasn't, being the very forgiving person that she is. But I have. You had no right speaking to her like that. She was only trying to help.
Yeah, in a usual preaching manner. Besides, I never asked for any help.
Leanne.
You don't think this is unfair too? She loves Oliver to bits, and you.
Yeah, well then she should know when to back off.
At least make an effort.
All right, fine, sorry.
I'm wasting my time here. You know, you might not think that you actually need any help. But you do. You really do.
He's right.
Oh, not you and all.
Toya gave me a leaflet for a support group. It's for families who have children with terminal illness. I thought we could both go. You know, it might help us. What do you think?
Need to go and check on Oliver.
Can I have some crisps?
Yeah, of course you can. Go on.
Cheers.
I heard you skip your exam yesterday. It can't be easy with everything that's happening.
Well, it's fine. I'm revising now.
Well, when I went through before, you were still on the same page.
Look, it's just hard to concentrate at the moment.
Of course it is. But you know what? Best thing you can do for your mum? is work hard, pass them exams, and make her really proud of you.
I'm not sure she'd even notice.
I bet that's why she's letting him see Tiana more. So she can wriggle her way back into his life. First, it's a few dates. And before you know it, she's sitting at the breakfast table smirking at us over a toast.
Okay.
And the worst thing is, he can't even see it. Now she'll have a ring on her finger quicker than you can blink.
She will if you keep carrying on like this.
Hey?
If you try and stop it, he's just gonna kick back harder. You know what he's like.
Right, so I'm supposed to throw my arms open to her and welcome her into the family?
I'm just saying, back off a little. Besides, how do you know she's such a bad influence? He went and got that job at the factory, didn't he? You've been on at him to get a proper job for ages.
Yeah, well, that was not just down to her.
Well, you don't know that. Can you blame him for wanting to be a full-time father? You know how crazy he is about the child. No, if that's what the lad wants, I think we should support him.
You know, I've been thinking...
Is everything all right? Can I get you anything else?
No, we're good, thanks. I've been thinking maybe me and you, we could try again.
Look, I've been thinking too.
Yeah, because we get on so much better now, and it'd be great for Tiana.
No, Michael, just listen to me. I think it's best if we just stay friends. It's too complicated.
How? We're both free agents, aren't we? You're not seeing anyone, are you?
Well, no, but getting back together just because we've got a kid, look, that's not gonna work.
It's not just about Tiana. I've fallen for you, Grace, all over again.
Soz, I forgot to bring the pudding list. I mean, the dessert menu. Soz.
Where was I?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, because when we kissed, wow, I thought my whole heart was gonna burst. And I knew right then that I wanted the whole package. You, me, Tiana. You don't feel the same, do you?
Look, I do like you. A lot. But it didn't work out last time, did it? So what's the point?
No, but I promise you, I'm a different man now. I've got a proper job. None of the head in the cloud stuff. And I've even stood up to my mum. I've told her if she doesn't like it tough, I'll move out.
Why? What did she say?
You know what she's like?
Yeah, I remember. She always used to look at me like I wasn't good enough for her son. Turning her nose up at me.
I won't let her.
No, Michael, I can't go back to all that.
What are you doing?
I'm going home. This was a mistake. We never should have got involved.
Grace, please.
Look, you can still see Tiana, but me and you can't ever happen. I'm sorry.
Oh, have you come to throw more insinuations at me?
On the contrary, a peace offering, which I hope you will accept.
Well, you could have got me a double. No, it's all right. That'll do. But for goodness sake, Roy, just sit down. I can't have you hovering like that. Anyway, I don't know where you got the idea from. Just because Arthur and me used to be a thing once, don't mean to say we still are.
No, of course.
You know, I mean, we were young. And now we're old. So, it's too late. Anyway, I'm not interested.
He speaks very highly of you, with a great degree of warmth, in fact.
Does he? Yes. Well, even if he does, you know, I mean, the whole thing's ridiculous. Just the very notion of it is, you know, at our age. What do you think?
I think that age is irrelevant when it comes to love. You can always ask him.
Ask? Well, why on earth would I want to do that? I've just told you I'm not interested. We're just talking hypothetically, Roy. I would have thought a man of your intelligence would have realised that.
Sorry.
Go on, then. I'll have that other half.
Will you just stop that and come sit down?
No, it needs doing, and I need some towels to go in and all. Remind me to get some...
Leon, will you just stop? Just stop this. Okay, first you push Simon away, then Toya, now me. I won't have it. You've got to talk to me, okay?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know I'm taking it out on everybody. It's just... I know I shouldn't have let Simon go and all, but... It's just every time I look at him, it hurts. Because I keep thinking... Oliver's never going to get to that age. Or grow up or have a life. And I just feel so angry. I just keep thinking that I should be protecting him and I can't. And then I think, well, if he's gonna die, I want to die as well.
Come on, you can't think like that.
I know, but I'm just so angry.
Look at me. Look at me. We'll get through this together, okay? You've got to stop blaming yourself. You can't bear this on your own. We'll do it together.
She said she believed me.
And it felt so good hearing her say it, because sometimes I doubt myself.
You've got to stay strong.
I know.
Guess what? They've given me a job in the library.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Is something wrong?
No, no. It's been a good day overall.
Tell me.
Or I'll just worry.
I thought I heard one of the officers
Saying.
What?
Go on.
that Jeff had emailed to try and book a visit with me.
What? But...
Surely they wouldn't let him, would they?
I don't know.
Well, even if they did, you'd refuse.
Wouldn't you?
Gran,
Yes, of course I would.
you're safe now.
You can't let him get to you,
All right?
No, I won't.
Hello? Oh, Arthur. It's me. Evelyn. No, everything's fine. I just wanted to apologize. I just thought I'd say sorry, you know, for Cerberus being so under the weather and... Eh? Oh. Oh, it's fine now. Right, then, well, that was it, really. Okay. Except, you know, we could try to do it again some other time if you wanted, you know, have a go without Cerberus and Kendall and Roy, for that matter. I mean, only if you want to, obviously, you know. I absolutely understand if you'd rather... Eh? Sunday? Yes. Well, Sunday. No, it's nothing I can't rearrange. All right, then. Well, good. That's the date. Okay. Bye-bye, Arthur. Bye.
Can I come in?
Of course.
Ollie, you've every right to tell me to get lost.
Don't be daft. Was it Jenny that asked you to come?
No, why?
Oh, doesn't matter. How are you?
I'm missing you like crazy.
Really?
Oh, so I have been such an idiot. I'm really sorry I hurt you.
It was me that left, only because I thought you wanted me to.
No, never. I'm just not coping, Si. I'm a total mess. And I've pushed everyone away when I should have talked to you and told you how I was feeling. I'm talking to you now, and I promise I won't hurt you again. Please come home. really need you. And so does your brother.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can go to itv.com/advice for support information.